We were on a Bruce Peninsula cruise and we hit old Hepworth town. I heard a song as I drove along and I rolled the window down. It was good old country music, but where was it coming from? Well, I followed the tune and I found it soon at the Auditorium. I followed the tune and I found it soon at the Auditorium. There were Nashville stars and rhythm guitars and the fiddles they did moan. The banjos rang and the singers sang and they thrilled us to the bone. All the kids were a-tellin' Grandpa how glad they were that we come here to the Hepworth Country Music Auditorium. Here to the Hepworth Country Music Auditorium. By the Georgian Bay, up Canada Way, where the hospitality is great. We had lots of treats at the Sauble Beach when we got to the Huron Lake. Then back to the town of Hepworth for another big night of fun. To hear them make that music shake the auditorium. They can really make that music shake the auditorium. Now you can go to a summer night show or all through the winter time, and every week you're bound to meet some good old friends of mine, and you'll feel warmly welcome no matter what place you're from. Here at the Hepworth Country Music Auditorium. Here at the Hepworth Country Music Auditorium. So take a Bruce Peninsula cruise and you'll hit old Hepworth town. You'll drive along to a country song if you roll your window down. It's a country band's true heaven for the old folks and the young. Here at the Hepworth Country Music Auditorium. 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 There's a loopity-doopity-hoop and a footsie bobbling boot. If you can skip it and give it a swoop, you're not a dippity-doo, so don't be a dippity-doo. Now me and Betty got our footsie, may we go and skip with Footsy. Me and Betty got our footsie, off the skip we go, off the skip we go. With a loopity-doopity-hoop and a footsie bobbling boot. If you can skip it and give it a swoop, you're not a dippity-doo, so don't be a dippity-doo. We're skipping by the garden gate and don't you stop for heaven's sake, 'cause if you do, we're gonna take and sing this song to you. We'll sing this song to you. With a loopity-doopity-hoop and a footsie bobbling boot. If you can skip it and give it a swoop, you're not a dippity-doo, so don't be a dippity-doo. Now Johnny puts his footsie on and then he trips on our lawn. So now we'll sing our song to Johnny. Johnny, don't you know? Johnny, don't you know? It's a loopity-doopity-hoop and a footsie bobbling boot. If you can skip it and give it a swoop, you're not a dippity-doo, but Johnny's a dippity-doo. Now everybody in our street is swooping footsies on their feet. Dippity-doops cannot compete until they learn this song. You'd better learn this song. It's a loopity-doopity-hoop and a footsie bobbling boot. If you can skip it and give it a swoop, you're not a dippity-doo, so don't be a dippity-doo. Don't be a dippity-doo. Don't be a dippity-doo.